Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Out here again. We're just out here outside of Riften. We're going to go back inside and check the map. Oh, real quick, just to kind of put this at the forefront. If you guys like the channel and like what you're seeing, don't hesitate to go ahead and, oh, they got the people who knocked off the freaking that were hanging, got knocked down. They used to be hanging up, now they're down on the ground. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. Right here up front, you know, trying to get generate buzz and get everything doing. But we went ahead and got leveled up because I said that last time that you kind of needed to anyway. So we're going to go read some of these quests and talk to some people and see what they say. And go around and check these quests out. I think some of them, like that last one, I think it kind of led you to go to Saints&Seducers. Could fit the scenario and everything. But I did do some crafting and stuff before you guys came, like after I finished the last time. I'm going down here to take a look. Okay. Let me take a look right here. Even though I leveled up, I still have to be fairly cautious. Put that away. Okay. We did looking for supply. Magic offered. Looking for someone to help me with my experiments. Maybe help me gather a few things and offer a taste of magic that should be helpful for your kind. Willandria, Court Wizard. I have no idea who Willandria is. I know that Fellglow at Morthal. What's his name? I know the Court Mage. I always do the Blood on the Ice quest with him. It's not him. And also the one at Solitude. I don't know most of the other court mages. I don't know their names. So let's go take a look. We'll start with here in Riften, and then we'll go from there. Come on, Vino. Let's go talk to somebody. That might be the one out at Markarth, because I don't think I've ever talked to the mage at Markarth. Not in like ever. I do gotta start, I found out last time it's getting a little tough. I do need to start playing more realistically, like as a thief. I do go ahead and level up, so needs to act more like a ranger. Use more, use stealth a lot more. It's getting dark too. I also have to adopt some principles from survival mode, even though eventually I'm going to put everybody in survival mode anyway, but while it's dark, when it's dark, I really need to consider about staying in at night because it gets dangerous out there. Sorry about that. Ran into her. There's her name right there. Sorry, I had to step away from it. That's pretty crazy. Well, we didn't have to go very far. We found her. Oh. Okay, she just said thaumaturgy. That's one of the new magic class, but she said she needs help with her problem first. And that's I remember this from before. You run around and do quests for her to get stuff, and I guess after that it opens up her to teach you that new form of magic. There's a few forms of magic. I need to write those down in the post so you guys know what the forms of magic are for dealing with Daedra. I should be able to tell you real quick. Yeah, Thaumaturgy, Attunement of Magic, Book of Curses, Ritual Magic, Gift of Methala, Shadow Magic, Flesh Magic, Sigils and Scrolls, Darkling, Blood Magic, Elemental Powers. There's a bunch of them, so she's got, and she said thaumaturgy, so that's something I don't see on here. So that's probably something new that they introduced with special edition, because I didn't have, the map I have was made off of legendary. So I don't think it's accurate for special editions. The other stuff they're adding in here, so whatever it is, it's that's where you go to start. You just go and do her quest for her, and then she'll introduce you to that next form of magic. So let's go take a look. Yeah, I was gonna let him be like the test monkey on each one of the quests, but I'm just gonna take the ones that I've already made and use them when I start building them up. Basically, after I go through and check where stuff is, then I'll start them, and it'll be the same series dealing with Daedra, but it'll just be different characters going through the specific quest to kind of show you what they're about. And I'll list those as the quest, like what quests they're on and what things they're doing to accomplish. But that's just the beginning. To show up and do her little quest, and she'll teach you a different type of magic. I'm spitballing, but I think I'm fairly close. Okay, so that's magic offered retrieval job. Okay, just received the reports that the Vigilance dropped the hammer on a group of Daedra workers south of Riften near the border, looking for volunteers to dig through the ruins and bring back anything they missed. You get a Daedric, get anything Daedric, provide with the contacts to move it. We split the take. Feckle, that's the bartender. Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be anything dealing with Daedric. There's a good chance it's going to be kind of crazy. It's getting dark out, so I know there's going to be a lot of stuff out there probably. It said south of Riften. I think we're going to get, even though I'm not in survival mode, I think I'm going to go ahead and, because I've gotten really close calls at night, so I need to stay in tonight, or I'll sleep here and then I'll go out in the morning. It's already 9 at night, so yeah, I've already had some tough times at lower level, so I'm gonna kind of start trying to think strategically around here. So should I put a few points in archery where he can oh, I have that flesh gun. I can't even cast. I don't even have a lot of points in magic. Yeah, I got my zoom action working. Okay, it's morning now. So let's see if we can go out this gate. We can. Let's save us running around. He said a site towards the south. So I wonder, does that mean like it's a cave, or is that like a, what the heck? Early in the morning, freaking attack. You know what I need to do? I need to put magic on my sword. Hold on, we're going to enchant this sword. I hit that thing, it barely did anything, even though I put points in one-handed. Shock. Let's see here. Call it something kind of semi-unique. There you go, Ranger Longsword, there you go. I don't know why I like to change the names of stuff. Old honey longbow. shock, fire, and soul trap. I'll give it a single name. Soul Keeper. There we go. At least we'll do some damage now. Oh, let me check something real quick. I know before it said it didn't have enough magic. Can I magic something? I got alchemy. Oh, I don't have magic, what you call it? I do have conjuration though. What I was thinking is that if I got enough to conjure that freaking the creature, that way I got something else to help me fight. Stay with the theme of being a ranger, and I'm going to rename him something ranger. So, because I think I already called him the Daedra Ranger. Make it where I could actually conjure something.
Was it delivered? I can't remember.
been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your name's Amy. Let's see. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Because I leveled myself up. That's why he's giving me stuff now all of a sudden. Test out, see if I can conjure up a big guy. I still don't even have the magic for it. What the heck? I suck. Okay, let's go get our horse and get out of here. Oh, the people are back up again with their clothes on. Okay. Okay, so something to the south, he said, sounded like something that they got raided already, so it's got to be remains or something. Maybe like a broken wagon or something, probably. That's what I'm thinking probably is. I'm just guessing though. Spitballing, just straight spitballing. I have no idea what it should look like. He just said to the south near the, what you call it, so I don't know why he said it, but that's what I read. Yeah, just like that wishing well that I found in Hamar Shane. Found a freaking wishing well in Hamar Shane. Who the heck is that? Why are they shooting? Looks like a mage shooting at a bear. It's very fortunate we got a couple dead mages out of the deal, plus a dead, ooh, look, she's full of stuff. A couple of dead mages, a dead bear. Where does the mage's body go? Oh, there she goes over here. They're pretty thick. Let's go ahead and give Fellglow some stuff. Oh, you know what I haven't done? Since I'm out here with Fellglow here, go ahead and give me some level up there, man. Not the money there, dude. You played them staffs so far, you know.
Go.
I said it was south. There's a mountain range to the south of Riften, so I guess search along along the side of the mountain range. What the heck is that? Looks like the hag ravens or something. Freaking fire, man. Oh, those dark ravens. People get out of there. I don't know why they're trying to get up in there. I got a mod called Run for Your Lives. I need to get rid of it because it really hasn't made any villagers run yet. He punched it to death. I got punched it to death.
Mind yourself with that fire. Burn anything down now.
You know, that looks like it might be something if they're over there because they're all piled together. And they started shooting them over in this area. I don't think this was what it was though. Oh, look like they were just freaking hanging out over here. I think it should be like a carriage or something crashed or something because she said that the freaking flame lurker. Run. Or get some distance at least. thing is all over me. Yeah, I'm bringing it back to the guardsmen. I can't shoot with them all over in front of me. Let me get my sword over there and help. Yeah, help kill him. Oh, we lost one. It looked like her husband got killed. Sorry, didn't mean that to happen. Abby got killed. Yeah, I just looted him in front of the guards. Okay, no, something was out here. Maybe that thing was up standing over the top of it. It said to the south, there's no real wall. It's like a mountain along this edge down here, all the way down to Darklight Tower. So it said the Invigilants hit it, so there's Crystal. That's Crystal Drift Cave. That's usually filled with bears and crap, though.
There's a cave here. Did you check it out?
Now I'm gonna look along this wall. There's something that looks like a wreckage or something like that. If Vigilance hit it, there should be like a crashed wagon or something, I would think. This is Darklight Tower. Oh, it's here. This is always here. Oh, weird wolf. Not very aggressive werewolf. Let's check the road. That's what I think I'm gonna do, is check the road. Maybe it's, he said south, so maybe it's on the road south. Or it might be one of those things that only appears after you start the quest. That might be the case as well. Okay, it's not hard directions. We'll just head back and check the next message. I think he's probably going to take the mantle of thief, because I don't know if I've actually made a thief, and I haven't found anything that leads to I started this because I couldn't find anything that relates to the dragon, the dragon priest cult. Oh, a thief, really? I'd rather die. Cause Spain all went around dual wielding. I don't see anything on the road either, so it might be one, like I said, it might be one of those ones that only appears after you actually start the quest. That might be what it is. I don't see anything. We're all the way to Darklight Tower, so we'll just go back and check the next message. So I think I'm getting a good clue. Basically, whoever becomes the thief. I think I got another guy who's already a thief, though. I don't know if I'll make this guy a thief, because I got a guy who, for the trophy, or for doing the anniversary quest stuff, I had a guy you couldn't do, the one you couldn't do, Bitter Cup, you can't do it like one character, you have to have 3 characters. And so one of my main thief guys is the one that did that. In fact, he's down and still in there in the final kind of vault that he got all the treasure out of. I'll probably use him for that. But the others, I'll take a look. I'll see whatever doesn't get covered, I'll cover with this guy. So he won't go to waste if you're worried about that. I'll just change his name. He'll carry on. He'll be something ranger, or some kind of ranger. I think that's what I call him already. He's the Daedra Ranger, so I know a stupid name. Just tell me who he is and what he's up to. Go here. Yeah, I've got a list of the original quests that were in it with this mod, but this is all, some of this stuff I think is just new. I got to open up the old one and take a look at it and see if it has these same things. So that was a retrieval job we just read. Okay, Julianos. Oh, I already know where that is. Been over to school, Julianos, East Dragon Bridge. Seems they're doing more than just copying old records, looking for someone who is actually capable of reading and try and infiltrate it. Buy anything interesting you find. Okay, so I guess they put a whole bunch of the thieves. Tennille is just all kinds of stuff in here, isn't she? I know where the school Julianos is. I'll show you where it is after I look at this next one. Since we got a little bit of time, I'll have to travel up to Solitude to get that. So we'll look at that one. We'll look at both of these. Okay. If you're reading this, it means you have been cast aside by society and left to live in their waste and fight for their scraps. Maybe you were born to a low station, abandoned, destroyed your livelihood, or weather destroyed your crops. At the worst time, you have been left powerless through no fault of your own, simply through bad fortune. I can show you that you don't need noble birth, you don't need wealth, you don't need magical ability, you need ambition and an open mind, and the will to use the tools available to you when others would balk. and I'm currently residing in the old Trapper Shack, immediately east of Lordstone, up in the Snow Mountains north of Whiterun. Okay, north of Whiterun in the Snow Mountains east of the Lordstone. I know where the Lordstone is. Okay, we'll do both of those. We'll go, I'll show you where the School of Julianos is, and then I'll go up there to the Lordstone and check that out. That might be the one I was looking for. So we'll go take a look at those two. I got a strong suspicion that Seize Your Fate might be the one I've been looking for the Dragon Priest. I hope it is. We'll go see the one for Julianos first, because it's the School for Julianos, because I already know where that is. Like the School of Flesh, I know where that is. Whenever I finish this list out, I'll go ahead and start the other characters. So it'll still be the same series. It's just you're going to see different characters kind of beginning each part of the Daedra quest, like the player hubs and their quest. I just don't have a map for the new stuff.
Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Retrieval prison. I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job in the prison. What am I going to do?
Okay, she left. I was getting ready to ask her. I think she just wants some skooma.
You all right? Where do you want to go? Grab and back. We'll be off. Be up.
That's the only thing that's odd about the gallows. They're kind of cool. Well, now these ones are naked. It's happened several times, different things, just when you arrive from fast travel. Usually they're cool if you're just like steady and you don't arrive. They're not like swinging around. But if you're like running like normal and just run up, they're usually steady. But if you arrive from fast travel, for some reason they start spinning around. And I haven't seen them always without clothes, but I guess they can be without clothes. So. Or they all have on rings of disrobing. I did one around tell me he wants me to visit the Shrine of Azura, and I just ain't gonna do it right now. Yeah, the Shrine of Azura is right over here. It's not too hard to find. Once you figure out where all these places are, that's kind of like the hardest thing. Most of these I've kind of figured out now. I should see if they have Winter Sun Face of Skyrim on SE. Where's this guy at? What is it? Somebody Fandel already top fighting with them. Oh, a Banshee. We'll take him out, Fandel. Use that fire arrow I gave you. Oh no, that was me. I started shooting fire arrows. I got them equipped now. Let me go back. Why did I start shooting fire arrows? I must have ran out. Got golden arrows. The 60 dwarven. Let me get rid of these bad boys. He's got a kind of eclectic feel to his armor. It's like different colors, mostly like blues, but none of them match. They're all different. I think that's kind of the appeal I have for him right now. There it is, right up there. It's not hard to miss. I've already been out here before. But to start the quest in there, I did this one on what's called, you gotta go in, oh my gosh, an assassin. But this is the, it's real narrow, you're like on the outside, but it's bigger on the inside. But I'm not going to go inside. All you do is you go in there and you talk to the guy, and then he says you can start collecting stuff to trade with him for like favors and stuff like that. And but you got to go upstairs and go to sleep in the bed, and then you have this dream. It was kind of like that. I haven't done it in a while, but I remember basically that's the gist of it. To get it started, that's what happened. I already got the character for that already set up, though. So we'll go back to Riften, and then go out to Dawnstar. Actually, I don't have to go by carriage technically. I keep doing that I keep running to take carriages when I could actually just go ahead and go where I'm going. Okay, going to Dawnstar. And now we got to go up into the mountains to the Lordstone. It's the east of the Lordstone. It's nighttime. I'll go ahead and get the night. I need to get used to this anyway because very soon I'm going to just put everybody's going to be in survival mode anyway. These two guys I've been running, the two guys outside of my main guy that have been running the quest, running these things, my collector and this guy are the only ones that are not in survival mode.
Nightmares don't seem to save that appetite, huh?
Some portions of the game, though, can't be played in survival mode. I've already figured that out. Like even the one I just did with, you can't, when you go out there, it's made it like glitchy. I turned survival mode off because it made it really glitchy. But, yeah, I don't mind survival mode. It is more of a challenge, but it's not bad. It doesn't bother me. That's why it makes it harder for the game, which I just want a very kind of difficult game for for this specific these games, because it's the horror, the whole thing. It really just kind of sets it off when it's cold. It's like you ever seen the movie 30 Days of Night? It's like the vampires in the cold. But we're going to go up in the mountains in the daytime, so...
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end this nightmare. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You're not afraid you'll set fire to something?
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
Little Allison. I would adopt him because this is one of the coldest spots and he just runs around barefoot. It's like, oh my gosh, really? Him and the little girl in the Windhelm, they're like, they look the coldest to me, so that's it. If I ever adopt, that's who I adopt. I usually don't adopt that often, though. I don't even get married in game that often. I used to, just not really a fan of it. Already done it in real life. I don't need a game to simulate. Go up here and touch the touch base at the Vigilant Hall of Vigilant, just to get it on the map. I don't really do anything there. You can go inside, but supposedly if you do certain things, you take certain things, they will send henchmen after you. In my book, I counted that as in the book when I wrote it. I wrote the night that they got attacked and everything. It was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. It was pretty, like all the mages went out, all the vigilants went out and got online, and the vampires were charging, and then they just started. They were freaking. They put up a bunch of runes, like in a row, like around the thing, so the perimeter. So runes are going off, and when the runes started going off, that's how they knew where the vampires were, and they started shooting, like all their distance spells and everything. There's one young vigilant I had in the story. He didn't know that much magic. He knew a little bit, so he just had this big warhammer he was swinging. They ended up like 3 or 4 of them ended up surviving. With Keeper Carset, I made her a key part of the story. That she was actually kept Thieves alive, and then kind of like started doing some covert ops with vigilance. Basically, when I was writing the story, I was writing them as I thought they would do, not as they were doing in the game. Because some things in the game, I don't think they would have done it that way, but that's just me. So I used some of the characters mixed in with my characters, and that's what I based the story around. But hopefully, if this is what I think it is, I think this is the dragon called. But hopefully it is. We'll find out soon. Let me kill this bear. We'll see. I'm gonna keep your soul. playing polo with these fools. Hey dog didn't even help. Okay, so it said east. Oh, a shack east. Okay, there is a shack up there. That's new. I don't think this is a shack. There is a shack in normal games. Oh, there's a shack. Look at that. It's over there. A freaking spider. Leave me alone, spiders. I'm going for the shack. Yeah, I know for a fact this was not in the previous version of this old trapper shack.
Hello there, stranger. What brings you to this little middle of our shack?
I saw you in the ragged flagon. Oh,
You want to crawl your way out of the gutter? I'm willing to help. Tell me, are you familiar with Needed's Fellglow? Then no, you don't. You have fallen for the propaganda of the societal alliance. Neru's Flagon is the prince of destruction, but far more than that. He is the prince of revolution, ambition, Neruvian change. His champions lead slave revolts, topple mad kings, and burn broken systems. He destroys, yes. From the ashes comes new growth and change. As for the Oblivion crisis, the history books were written by the old. How do either of us know how much truth is in the official reports, and how much is made up to dissuade any who would seek out Lord Daedra? After all, an insurrection is the greatest threat to the Empire, right? Well, you have been conditioned for so long, I wouldn't expect you to. It doesn't matter anyway. You are dealing with me and not Lord Daedra. As for what I am offering, I can teach you to wield the power of conjuration, summoning Daedra to serve your will and crush your enemies. Absolutely no magical ability required, and I am not asking for payment. As such, all I want is a symbolic gesture. Allow me to mark your body, substantially enough that it will never fade or heal, a symbolic gesture of change in the face of your ambition. Once you take that first step, your perspective will change in time.
okay. You know what? He just changed me. He's talking about marking my body and shit. Okay. That's different. Okay, let me hit change me because I can always go back to last time when I came into the shack.
Excellent. Forward-looking and a strong will. I'll scar or brand you your choice. If you happen to have tattoo supplies, or right into that. I'm a better artist than you might think. It will be tasteful either way. Afterwards, I shall teach you how to create sigils. They aren't
No, this is for Sigils. No, this is what's called. This is for the Sigils and Scrolls magic.
No magical skill required, just a little knowledge. You will also need to know the identity of specific Daedra to conjure them. I'll give you one for free, one of the punished. Tomorrow failed Lord Dagon, so were twisted and warped.
Yeah, this is for Sigils and Scrolls magic.
If their body dies, they will reform and their punishment will end. Do not let it die. As for how that is useful in any way, leave it. As Daedra hearts can be used alchemically for restorative properties, eating a few strips of raw flesh off the punished can save your life. For other names, I can sell them to you later. Now, lie down.
I will never live in a sewer again.
ambition gets the better of you again, by all means, I'll train you in conjuration for an amulet of Stendar or a batch of ink.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to where I first came in. I know what it is. That's for the magic Sigils and scrolls. Load. Old Trapper Shack. This should be before I talk to him.
Hello there, stranger. What brings you to this little midland or shack?
Yeah, this is the one. So I didn't get like branded or tortured yet. But anyway, now I know where that starts. But it's that was Sigils and Scrolls. That's what that is. Okay, so that's been about an hour that we've been at this. So I'm going to go ahead and close right here. Like I said at the beginning, don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll see some stuff maybe you never saw before. I don't know if you've got to deal with Daedra mod, but I know as far as like walkthroughs on it are very rare or hard to find. So hopefully these help somebody who has this mod and wants to play with it. I'll go ahead and keep putting out mods or putting out videos and showing you, walking my path through this. So that being the case, like I said, like and subscribe and share with your friends, and see you here tomorrow. You guys have a good night.